Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Key Comics Market Watch. And today I'm doing video number 3 of that humongous collection that I bought of all Silver and Bronze Age and just a speck of Copper Age books. So let's get on with the video because it's going to be a long one. It's another long box. So I finally was able to rebag and board these books. So that's why I'm able to do another box. So let's get started. So the first book is Flash 281. Then we got Flash. Hold on, let's see. There we go. All right, and then we got Flash 289, and this is the beginning of Firestorm being in the book also as a backup feature in the book. So as you can see, then we got issue 295 with a backup Firestorm story in this one too. All right. After that, we have issue 306, and this is the start of Dr. Fate in the issue as a backup story. So we got one issue of that one, 2 issues of that one, and both of these are the direct edition, which is good because at the time I think this was 1981 when this came out, and then I have a newsstand edition also. Wish they were all direct editions, but to have 3 copies of this issue, and this issue actually goes for a good price in 9.8 CGC 9.8. So then we have Flash 307 with backup story of Dr. Fate. Then we have issue 308 with a backup story of Dr. Fate. This is issue 309, which with the origin issue of Flash. Then we have issue 310 featuring Dr. Fate in this story, and there's 2 issues of that one, and both are direct editions, which is good. All right. Then we got issue 311, and this one also has the Dr. Fate backup story in it. Two directed copies of that one. Then we have issue 315. Then we got issue 317. All right, so that's all the flashes. Now we have the Brave and the Bold issue 172 with Batman and Firestorm. We got Brave and the Bold issue 131 with Batman and Wonder Woman versus the Catwoman. This is not the Catwoman that y'all. This is a different Catwoman. All right, so then we got Brave and the Bold issue 182 with Batman and Robin. All right, now we have. Let's see. We have Savage, the Man of Bronze issue number 1. And if I remember correctly, I don't think this is his first appearance though, but it's his first issue of his first series. All right. Then we got DC's first issue special, issue number 9, with Dr. Fate. And if I remember correctly, I think this is a origin issue. Something important about this issue. I just don't remember what it is. Then we have Weird Worlds presents Iron Wolf, issue number 9. All right. Now we have a nice Silver Age issue from Marvel of Our Love Story, issue number 6. A romance book from Marvel from back in the day. So, and in fact, I think Stan Lee wrote the story to that. All right, so Trapped in the World, Howard the Duck, issue number 4. Howard the Duck, issue number 21. Avengers 148. Avengers 191, and this is the 1979 direct edition with the line going across. The beginning of the direct market in 1979. And this is an awesome issue with Grey Gargoyle as John Byrne art on the inside and on the cover. It's a really good book. All right. Then we have Avengers 240. Direct market. Let's see, when does this come out? I think 1984, if I remember correctly. All right. We have G.I. Joe issue number 27. We have G.I. Joe issue number 22. All right. We got DC Comics Young Romance 100 pages issue number 200. Very thick book too, by the way. All right. And then we have from DC Comics, we have Young Romance issue number 167. So this is Silver Age. If I remember correctly, this is a Silver Age too. Let's see. All right. We got Mr. Miracle issue number 14. We got Mr. Miracle issue number 16. We got Mr. Miracle issue number 17. All right. Then we got Firestorm issue number 2. Now this is volume 2. It's not his first series. This is his second series. Then we have issue number 10. All right. We have DC Special presents Earth-Shaking Stories issue number 18. Very thick book. In fact, there's 2 copies of this issue. All right. Then we got DC Special presents War Against the Giants issue number 19. And then we got DC Special issue number 20 presenting Green Lantern. And all these books are really thick, by the way. All the DC Specials are thick. Real thick books. We have DC Special issue 21, which is Superheroes. Let's say Superheroes War Against the Monsters. All right. All right, that's all of those. Now we got the Secret Society of Supervillains Special from 1977. All right. Pretty nice book. All right, let's go. All right. Then we have Savage She-Hulk number 9, direct edition. And then we have issue number 9 in the newsstand. If I remember correctly, this is volume 1. Volume 1 of She-Hulk. So, all right. We got issue number 10. Then we got issue number 11. Then we got issue number 12. All right. Then we got issue 21. And issue 24. All righty. Now we got Marvel Superhero Contest of Champs number 1. And this is a very key book because it's the first limited series Marvel has ever made. It was Contest of Champs. So it's a 3-issue miniseries. So it's issue 1, issue 2, and issue 3. And it was a very good story too, by the way. Basically, is the Grandmaster versus Mistress Death. So, and they use they use certain heroes as teams against each other to see who will win. So it's a really good limited series. You should definitely check it out if you haven't read it. I'm not gonna tell you who won. All right, we have Marvel Superheroes issue 51. And this is basically just reprints of that's a reprint of a Tales to Astonish book. Then we have Marvel Superheroes number 84. And this is just a reprint of earlier Incredible Hulk stories. Issue 86 is also the same thing. This is a 1979 direct market with the slash. We got issue 104. 104? Yeah. So basically all of these are just reprints of old stories. Alright. Was happy this was in there though because I haven't seen this in a while. The Incredible Hulk versus Quasimodo. It's a one shot. Haven't seen this in a while. Remember when I used to have this? Alright, then we got Incredible Hulk number 203. And then we got Incredible Hulk 251 versus 3D Man. Incredible Hulk 265. And if I remember correctly, this is her first appearance. And it's the first appearance of the Rangers together as a team. Alright. Issue 276, which is the return of the UFOs, and I think this is their second appearance. I wish the first appearance was in here, but the UFOs always gave the Hulk a hard time, except later when the Hulk, he beat them really easy. it was incredible how he beat them, but that's when he had the intellect. It was the intellect Hulk, so beat him kind of easy. But anyways, great book. You should definitely check it out. Incredible Hulk 280. I remember growing up when I read this story right here, and basically those pink things are creations of from the leader, and the leader, those things, man, when they're strong, and when a lot of them gang up on the Hulk, they kind of like give the Hulk a hard time, but the Hulk always wins regardless. So I haven't seen these creatures in a long time either, since this back in the days. I haven't seen the leader ever use them again. Issue 288. And this is this storyline is when MODOK takes Abomination out of his prison, and he tries to make him fight the Hulk, and the Abomination didn't want to fight the Hulk because he got beat so bad the last time the Hulk, that he always loses to the Hulk, so he didn't want to fight. So MODOK kind of tortures him and makes him fight him, which was kind of sad. If you read the book, you'll see what I'm talking about. Issue 289 is a continuance of that story. 2 copies of that one. Then we got 297. We got 298 with Nightmare. Then we got issue 303. And then we have Incredible Hulk King Size Annual number 10. When he gets the powers of Captain Universe, Bruce Banner. Alright, and that was a 1981 book, so I'm glad that's a direct market. Alright, then we got, what's next? Let me see. Let me pull them out. Alpha Flight number 1. Was happy that was in there. This book is starting to heat up, you guys. Like, the last couple of times I've been seeing it go on Comic Link auction, it's been steadily, the price has been steadily going up. So don't sleep on this book right here. Definitely, when you see it, get it. I think Marvel does have plans for Alpha Flight, so in either a TV show or on the big screen. So definitely need to get it now. And it's also the first appearance of Puck and Marina, whatever her name is. So it's a key issue. First appearances, first issue of their first run. So, and then we have issue number 2, which is their second appearance of Maria and Puck. So, should definitely get issue number 2 also. Then we got issue number 3, and there's 2 copies of that, a direct and a newsstand, which all of them were direct because this is early 80s right here. All right, we have issue number 4. Then we got issue number 6, which is the all-white cover, which is really hard to find this book in near mint because the all-white cover is just so hard to find that like just perfect. It's hard. Issue number 8. Then we got issue number 9, and this is all John Byrne art at the time. Issue number 10. All right. Issue number 11. John Byrne had a good run with Alpha Flight too, I must say. I really enjoyed it. Issue number 18. 2 direct market ones. All right. And then we got issue number 19, which is the introduction of Talisman. What's her name? Talisman? Talisman? Yeah. Great John Byrne cover right there. All right. See what we got next. We got, all right, we got Masters of Kung Fu issue 91. All right. And we got Masters of Kung Fu issue 113, and I really like this cover with all these panthers in it. And I have 2 copies of that, a newsstand and a direct. And then we got issue 123. All right. And the issue that I was really glad was in there was the last issue, issue 125. This is the last issue, and as you know, last issues go for a nice premium, and they are rare, not rare, but they're low print. So definitely happy to get that. Then I had Green Lantern with co-star and Green Arrow issue 91. All right, and then we got issue 94, and this is a Mike Grail cover right here. Then we have issue number 98, another Mike Grail cover. And then issue 110, another Mike Grail cover. Really like these covers. They're really nice. Look at them. They're nice covers. Issue 117. Now, this is not a Mike Grail cover. You can tell the difference. Definitely can tell the difference. All right, issue 119. 2 copies of that one. All right. Then we got issue 123. And this cover is, who did this cover? I forgot. Let me check it out. Yeah, I don't remember who did this cover, but I'll figure it out later. Issue 129, and this is a Starling cover. All right. Then we got issue 134. And in fact, I'm trying to think. And this also has a backup story from Adam Strange. And then we have issue 144, also with a backup story from Adam Strange. All right. And that's a George Perez cover, by the way. Then we have Freedom Fighters number 7. All right. Good Bronze Age goodness. And then we have DC 4-Star Spectacular Giant issue number 3. Bronze Age goodness. Then we have Plastic Man number 14. Then we got Plastic Man number 19. Bronze Age. All right. Then we have Justice League of America issue 106. With the roll call on the side that my man Bad Avenger likes the roll call. There it goes. You have Justice League of America issue 122. If I remember correctly, that might be a Neil Adams cover. Yeah, it is. It is. It's a Neil Adams cover. And there's a Neil Adams cover too, issue 139. Then we got issue 166. And issue 167. And then we got issue 172. And this one is a Mark Jewelers variant. And like I said before, the way you could tell a Mark Jewelers variant is basically you just gotta go in the book, make sure that it's a newsstand. It has to be a newsstand. It can't be a direct. No Mark Jewelers are direct. They're all newsstands. And then all you do is open it up. And if you see this bad boy in there, you see that in there, then this is the Mark Jewelers, as you can see. And these were only sold on military bases. So they are hard to find, especially in good condition. But basically most of them were, you could find are like when books were 40 cents, 50 cents, and 60 cents books. So those are the ones you want to look at. And like I've said before, they do command a premium. They're very hard to get in high grade, though. I will say that. Very hard, because of the fact that when they were sold on military bases, they didn't sell comic book bags and boards there. So it was hard for the troops to keep them in good shape. You know what I'm saying? So definitely be on the lookout. And like I said, when you're thumbing through the boxes, you can kind of see a black line. When you look, you can kind of see it. So, or just look at the bottom, press it real, like try, not hard, but press it where you could like then see the black line going across, and that's how you know. So, all right, and then we also have Justice League of America issue, I don't know, because it's a Whitman variant. And with the Whitman variants, you can see it says Whitman right there. It'll have either the barcode with the line going across, or either it'll be blank, and you'll see like a Superman, shape, Superman flying in the barcode, or either it'll be blank. It'll be a blank. But the main thing is you'll see where it says Whitman, and they'll say Whitman right there also sometimes. But as you can see, when they do that though, then it doesn't have the issue number. So I don't know what issue it is unless I open it up and look on the inside on the first page. So I don't know what issue that was, but I was very happy to find a Whitman variant, another one, because those definitely command premium, especially in high grades. So be on the lookout for that. All right, let's get on with it. Let's see what else we got. We got Phantom Zone issue number 4. Superman starring in Phantom Zone number 4. And then we got issue number 2. So I don't have issue 3, and then issue number 1. All right. So more Bronze Age goodness. All right, then we got Teen Titans issue 43 of their first volume. All right, with the roll call on the side. And like I've said before, I'm really trying to get those volume 1, because I got volume 2. I got plenty of volume 2. I got the George Perez run, so I'm trying to get this run right here. All right. Then we got the new Teen Titans, the George Perez run, issue number 9. Then we got issue number 10. And if I remember correctly, this is Deathstroke's second appearance in this issue right here. All right. Then we got issue number 21, and this is the first appearance of Brother Blood, and it's also it has a preview of Night Force in here. So first Night Force. So it's 2 issues of this one, which I was very happy to get the first appearance of Brother Blood. And Brother Blood's first appearance in the 9.8 actually goes for over $100. So it's definitely an issue. In fact, I've seen it go for almost 200. So at auction. So let's see, New Teen Titans issue number 22, which is the second appearance of Brother Blood. Then we got issue 27. Then we got issue 28, and it says introducing Terra, but this is not her first appearance, by the way. It's just her first time being introduced to the Teen Titans. But her first appearance was actually issue 28. Hold up, is it 28? No, this is issue 28. So it was 26, issue 26. In fact, I have that in a 9.8 greatest CGC copy of that book. It's in one of my boxes. But anyways, definitely you should try to get her first appearance. It's not going for a lot of money right now, but if they decide to introduce the Teen Titans in the movie and they decide to have her as one of the members, this book, her first appearance is gonna whoop. And this is basically her second. No, is it the second appearance? Because I think she showed up in the issue before that, but not in her costume. So I guess that you could say this is her first cover appearance in her costume. So, all right, then you got issue number 29. All right, now you got issue 30 where she joins the Teen Titans. Tiara joins the Teen Titans. And I have 2 issues of that direct edition, which I'm glad it's a direct edition. Because this is in the early 80s also. You got issue 31. I basically already have this Teen Titan run, but you know, it was in this collection, so I got more. I got more copies of the same books I already have, which I don't mind, because I think Teen Titans is gonna, when they finally put them out in movies, a lot of these books are really gonna go up in value. Issue number 32. Then we got issue 34. I've seen this book go for some money too, by the way, you guys. Let's see, issue 35. All right. Issue 36. Then we got Tales of the New Teen Titans, issue number 4, with Starfire. It's basically her telling her origin story, which is really good. This is a really good book. I love this book. All right, so then we have The Thing, issue number 1 of his first ongoing series by himself without, he had the Marvel 2-in-1. So that was whenever he was teamed up with someone. So this book actually goes for some money, you guys. So be on the lookout for this book too. And this is the beginning of the direct market too. It was the early 80s when this came out. Let's see, we have issue number 2. And I have 2 copies of that one. Then we got issue number 3 within Humans, and I have 1 and then 2 copies of the direct. So 3 copies total. 1 newsstand, 3 directs. All right. Some more books. All right. All right, issue number 4. And I have 2 direct copies of that one. All right. Then I got issue number 5, newsstand. All right. And then we have issue number 6. And I have 2 copies of that one, a newsstand and a direct. All right. Then we have issue number 7, a direct and a newsstand. All right. Then we got issue number 8, direct and a newsstand. Then we got issue number 9, direct, and a newsstand. Alright, then we got issue number 10, direct, and a newsstand. Now this is the issue where they get where the Fantastic Four, without the Invisible Woman, she winds up now being in. She doesn't leave to go investigate this thing, which is basically the thing that transport them to the first Secret Wars. So this is when they disappear. This is the issue where they disappear, and then the very next issue, the following month, you got a storyline, issue number 11, where now, as you can see, he's human again, but he's able to transform into the thing whenever he wants to. So he's able to turn back and forth when he wants to, and he's on a strange planet. We don't know why he's on this planet. We don't know how he is able to transform back then. And like this, basically, this issue starts off with him just sitting there thinking, and he's having thoughts in his head. He's thinking about stuff, but it's not explaining why is it that he's able to change back. It's not explaining why he's on this world and what world is it, and why are the Human Torch and Mr. Fantastic not there with him. It doesn't explain anything. All we know is that he's on this adventure now. So that's what I liked about the first Secret Wars, was the fact that, and the crazy thing about it, this issue came out before the first issue of Secret Wars even came out. So you're basically left, and there's an advertisement in there in the book for Secret Wars issue number 1. So it's like you just don't know. Like, that's what I loved about the first Secret Wars, the fact that in almost all the Marvel titles, you have the superheroes disappear, and then the very next issue they show up, and you're clueless as to what the hell happened, that their things have changed. Like Spidey comes back with the black costume. You're like, why is he in the black costume? Where did he get the black costume? The Fantastic Four come back with She-Hulk instead of the Thing, and you're like, why is she with with the Fantastic Four wearing a Fantastic Four uniform? Like, you're just like, what the hell is going on? Like, it didn't make no sense. The Avengers come back and things have changed. Like, I'm telling you, it just was an amazing storyline that just, it didn't have no tie-ins. Like, Secret Wars issue 1 through 12 was that story by us. It didn't need a tie-in. It didn't need to do all these extra books on the side stories, all that. It just didn't need all that. Like, it just contained, but the monthly titles, kept going, but they changed, and you're like, oh, what's going on? And it was great to have that, it made you want to read Secret Wars, because you're like, what the hell happened? I have to read to find out why this is happening. Like, you have to. So it made you want to read Secret Wars, and the first issue of Secret Wars was so awesome, because you have all these people in two separate. Never mind. I'm babbling. But anyways, you guys, I love the first Secret Wars. I love the way Marvel did it, and I wish they would do all their limited series like that, instead of trying to tie every title into a big event. Just do it the way y'all did Secret Wars, and it would just be way more better. To me, it'd be better. But let's go on. Issue number 12, newsstand and direct. Then we got issue 13, newsstand and direct. So basically, I have almost 2 issues of almost this whole run right here. Issue number 14, newsstand. All right. Let's see what else we got. All right, we got issue number 15. All right. Then we got issue 16. And then we got issue number 19. And then we have issue number 20. All right. Now, I was so happy to find this in this collection. And as I've told the story, and if you've seen the second video of this massive collection where I did video number 2, I explained how I came about this collection and how much I paid. But just in case you haven't seen the second video, you should go check it out. Go check out the first video, the second video, and then look at this third video. But just to let you know, I got this collection for $475. Now, the one book that's in here that I was so shocked to find in here was this issue, because it's in near mint condition. So I'm very, very happy with this book, and it's All Star Comics issue 58. And this is the first appearance of Power Girl. So very happy about that. And just to let you guys know, 9.8 copies are selling for like $2,000 and up. So yeah, they're going for some money. And 9.6 copies are over $1,000 also. So they're not cheap books at all. Like, and even I've seen 8.5s go for like $500, $400. So it's not a cheap book. And the crazy thing about it is, just imagine when she finally does show up in a movie or a TV show or something. This book is gonna go crazy hot. So I definitely think you guys should get it. But basically, with everything I've gotten in this collection for $475, basically I paid about it's about 30 close to between 35-40 cents a issue. So to get this book for 35 to 40 cents, it's crazy to me. I never thought I would get this issue for that much money. So I'm very happy that was in there. And then I also was happy this was in there. It's New Mutants number 1, issue number 1. Now this is basically the second appearance of Cannonball, Mirage, Wolfsbane, and Sunspot. Now it's Karma's second appearance. No, third appearance. Because her first appearance was in Marvel Team Up issue 100. And then her second appearance was in the New Mutants graphic novel. But anyways, this book has been heating up. So I've seen this book, CGC 9.8s have literally been going at auction for like $250 and up. So it's starting to really get. I remember at one point 9.8 you get for $100 and sometimes less. So it has really gotten hot. So and it's the first issue of their ongoing series. So it's definitely a key book to get right now. And the reason why I was so happy this was in there is because there was 2 copies, 3 copies. So 3 copies, and all of them are near mint condition. Like, I'm really happy. 2 of them are newsstands, one's the direct. I wish all of them were direct, because this is the early 80s right here when this came out. In fact, this came out in 1982. So, you know, the direct market was less at the time, so I wish all 3 of them were direct, but I'm not complaining. Like I said, I basically got these books for 35 to 40 cents a piece. So I cannot complain at all. Then we had issue number 2. And there's 2 copies of that. All right. Then we got issue number 3. 2 direct copies of that one. Then we got issue number 4, direct copy. All right. Issue number 5. And I got 2 newsstand copies of that one, which I wish was direct, but it is what it is. All right. Then we got issue number 6. 2 copies of that. 1 newsstand, 1 direct. Then we got issue 7. 1 newsstand and 1 direct. All right. Issue number 8. Newsstand and direct. I'm trying to remember. I think this is either the first. I always get them confused. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to remember. If I remember correctly, this is the first appearance of either Selene or either Magma. It's either one of her right here, of Magma. She becomes a new mutant also. Magma. So it's either Selene or Magma. This is her first appearance. And this is the first appearance of either Selene. It's the first appearance in these issues, these two issues right here. I just can't remember which one is which. So I know issue number 8, I think is Selene's first appearance, and then issue number 9 is Magma's first appearance, if I remember correctly. If I may be wrong, you guys should look it up, but I know it's one of them books. So very happy to find those. Definitely. And Selene is a very important X-Men character. She's the one that became the black. She became the black queen of the Hellfire Club for a while, and she's been in a lot of X-Men books. She's a key character, a villain. So then we have issue number 10. 2 copies of that one. Then again, it might be this issue. I don't remember. It's one of these issues. I just know it's in there somewhere. Now we got issue number 11. 2 copies of that. Issue 12. 2 copies of that. And both of them are direct. Alright. Alright. Now issue number 13 is the first appearance of Cypher. So a key book also, and I've seen this book actually go up in value lately. So 2 copies of that one. All right, then we have issue number 14, first appearance of Magic, and it was 2 copies of that one. Both of them direct market, thank God. So very happy those were in there, and this issue in a 9.8 has gone all the way up to 300 and some change. So this is a hot book. So I was very happy to find 2 of them. Like, whew, I was like, man. So basically, this New Mutants run has a lot of keys, and I was very glad they were in there. Issue number 15, direct and a newsstand, and then another direct. So 3 of those. All right. And then issue number 16, which is the first appearance of Warpath. Right there. When he was first a Hellion. He was one of So, key issue right here also. Happy that was in there. Too bad it's the newsstand, but can't win them all. And then issue number 17. Newsstand, and then I have 2 direct. 2 direct. All right. Then issue number 18. Happy that was in there too. As you can see, a direct. 2 of them. 2 direct, and this is the first appearance of Warlock and the Demon Bear storyline. So, very key book also, and I've been seeing this book. 9.8s have been going for over $200. So key book also. So happy to get 2 of those. Then issue number 19, which is basically Warlock's second appearance. Direct market and newsstand. Then we got issue number 20. 2 copies of that, direct. Alrighty. Then we got issue 21, double-sized issue, which is in direct market. This is the origin of Warlock, this issue. So happy to have that. Even though I actually have like 10 copies of this book. So have a lot of copies of the origin of Warlock. All right, so we got issue 23. And I'm trying to remember. No, ain't nothing key about that issue. All right, and then we got issue 23. All right, and all direct market, thank God. All right. All right, now I was also happy to find this in there also. Uh, I had just bought a copy of this near mint condition. I had bought it for 20 bucks in one of my haul videos just about a month ago, and I was very happy to find this in there. Now I will say this one's not the high grade that I just bought for 20 bucks, but I was just happy this was in there because now I have another copy. So it's the Super Friends issue number 7 with the first appearance of the Wonder Twins. Now this issue right here could definitely, I need to do a little dry cleaning on it, and I definitely need to get it pressed. And then they had issue number 8, which is the Wonder Twins' second appearance. So didn't mind that they were in there, to get them for 35 to 40 cents a piece. It's awesome. Don't mind at all. And like I said before in my video, this issue, 9.8 copies are going for over 300 to 400 bucks, and 9.6 copies are going for almost 200 bucks. So definitely a valuable book. So if you see it, get it. All right, then they had Blue Beetle issue number, what issue is this? I don't know. It doesn't say the issue number, but this is basically from Modern Comics, which they did reprints of Carlton Comics. But this is supposed to be the first appearance of the Question. At the bottom, as you can see, and I have 2 issues of that, but these are reprints, so it's not the original, it's just a reprint. So I wish they were the Carlton issues, because those actually go for some money, man. So yeah, but don't mind having 2 copies of the reprint. And then we have issue number 3, which is also Modern Comics, so it's a reprint. Steve Ditko art, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it looked like Ditko, or it might be Jack Kirby. I don't know. I don't remember. No, it's Ditko. Yeah. And then we got Captain Atom, issue number 86. But this is a reprint from Modern Comics also. So, as you can see, it has Blue Beetle in there also. Wish it was the Carlton Comics, but like I said, you can't win them all. But they're definitely issues that I could read. Then we have Captain Marvel issue number 22. Nice Bronze Age Captain Marvel book too. Then we got issue number 43. And this one right here is another Mark Jewelers copy. So once again, just open it up. It's real simple. Check it out. And these definitely, like I said, premiums definitely. So, and this one, this one's a little different. As you can see, it's red. See it? See? This one's a little bit different than the other one, but this one is an earlier Mark Jewelers insert. So, yeah, definitely glad to keep finding these Mark Jeweler inserts in this collection. Like, I found a nice amount, and I also found a nice amount of Whitman's variants. And when I found that 30 cents price no, was it 30 cents? 35? No, 30 cents price variant. Yeah, that one of that what was it? Luke Cage. That's what it was. That Luke Cage issue of Power Man. I was happy to find that variant, that 30 cents variant, because it was in mint condition. All right, so then we got Captain Marvel issue number 50. Another Mark Jewelers variant. This one's a Mark Jewelers variant also. I'm not even gonna open it up and show it to you guys. It's just, you just have to take my word for it. But yeah. All right, then we got Star Wars 62. And we have issue 86. All right. Then we got Return of the Jedi issue number 1. And this in the 9.8 actually goes for like close to $200. So if you see this book, definitely get it. Then we have Conan the Barbarian movie special, issue number 1. And then we have issue number 2. And these covers are so awesome. Sal Bushman? Oh, I can't say his name sometimes. But you guys know who I'm talking about. It's his art. Look at that. Great bondage cover. All right. All right, then we got Conan the Barbarian issue 83. And this was with John Bushman. I can't say his name right now. I don't know why I'm so tongue-tied. But you guys know, he basically did this run of Conan that was amazing. Awesome run. Issue 98. Look at them. Look at that cover. I mean, just look at that art to it. Like, it's really, you could tell when he was doing the art and when someone else took over. All right, issue 100. Double size issue. All right, then we got issue 113. We got issue 114. We got issue 131. Issue 138. Issue 141. 144. Then we got issue 147. 148. 149. 167. And then we got King Conan issue number 6 from 1981, and it's a direct edition, thank God. All right. All right. Now we got Red Sonja, She Devil with a Sword issue number 2, volume 2. It is, or no, is this volume 1 or volume 2? I think this is volume 2. Yeah, it's volume 2. No. Yeah, it's volume 1. I'm sorry. Red Sonja, She Devil with a Sword, volume 1. I always get her mixed up with Shanna the She Devil. I get them two confused sometimes. All right, and very happy to have issue 1. I wish issue 2. I mean, I wish issue 1 was in this collection, but it wasn't. I guess he took it out. And then you got issue number 4. And issue number 9. Now I'm happy that they're in there though, because I don't know if you all saw the video where I did the market watch for the stuff that was auctioned off at Comic Link, and these Red Sonjas and 9.8s are going for they're going over 100, close to $200. So they've gone up in value. I guess because they was talking about Red Sonja movie coming out, so these books have gone up. So I'm happy to have. I basically got almost all the issues now. It's a 15 issue run, so of the first series. Now this is the second series of issue number 1. All right, and issue number 2. Issue 6. And issue number 7. All right. Then I have volume 3, issue number 1. All right, and issue number 3. And that everyone, is the last of that one long box. So that's the third long box out of 4 long boxes, and I still have 2 short boxes and a stack of magazines I need to show of this collection. So I want to thank everyone for looking at this video. Like, subscribe, share the videos with your friends. Hit that bell to get my latest notification. For everyone that wants to help me out, go to the bottom link to my Amazon store and buy some off my Amazon store. I have all types of stuff that I'm selling. All types of stuff. You'll be surprised. Not just comic books. It's everything you can think of. Just go look. You might find something that'll help me out, and I appreciate it, everyone. I want to let everyone know my 1,000 subscriber contest ends tomorrow on the 29th. So, and the drawing will be on the 30th. So, get those entries in. Just gotta put up a video. You gotta subscribe to me. You gotta be over 18. Make a video where you talk about what Marvel storyline and comic books you would like to see on the big screen that hasn't been done yet. And that's it. And it's simple. So that's it, everyone. And there's 10 prizes in that contest. And that's about it. Happy comic book hunting, everyone. Until next time, hopefully the next video should be the contest drawing, unless I manage to rebag and reboard the rest of this collection and I'm able to show off another box. But I doubt that's gonna happen. But I'm just so busy, you guys. So yeah. Anyways, that's it. And like I've said, I'm really happy that I got this collection. Man, it's still stuff I haven't shown you guys but I've been happy so far. I have nothing to complain about. The only thing is rebagging and reboarding this collection is a pain in the butt. But I had to, because this guy, basically, the bags and boards were old as hell. Like, they were yellow. When I took the bag out and it's yellow, and the boards were all just, it's terrible. But anyways, this video is long enough, 57 minutes. Oh, man. All right, so peace, everyone. Later.